Hello fellow drone flyers. Last week I went to the Peak District with the Air 3. Those of you who don't know what the Peak District is, it's a national park right in the centre of the UK. Those who don't know what the Air 3 is, you're on the wrong channel. Anyway, I came back with lots of video, lots of photos and COVID. So what I've done, I've put some of the video clips together so you can have a look, and I'll tell you the settings as we go through them. And right at the end of the video I've put some of my still photos with all the settings so you can have a look at them as well. So without further ado, let's carry on. The introduction to the video is with my Varta, because we went to Magpie Mine and there wasn't anyone there, just me and my friends. So I got a chance to fly around with the Varta just for a bit of fun, and so you'll see that, and then we'll lead into the Air 3 footage. So that was only a short clip with the Varta. Now we're on to the Air 3. And I apologise if my voice is a bit croaky, but this COVID is affecting it at the moment. This is actually a waypoints mission that I set up. And looking at the quality of it, I'm not sure if maybe it's a little bit overexposed if you look at the brickwork. Obviously that can be sorted out in post-production. I'm using an ND32 filter with this shot and the 24mm lens. And I got to a point where I thought I'll speed this up a little bit, especially on the bit coming back now. Otherwise the clip will be a little bit too long for you to look at. But I'm fairly happy with the quality. If you look at the trees and the stones, I imagine it is stones. This is actually an old lead mine in the middle of the Derbyshire Peaks. A very popular tourist spot, but I was very lucky today to find that there was nobody there. The people you can see walking around are friends. So now this is a pan out shot just to reveal the location of exactly where we are. So now this is another shot of Magpie Mine with the sun behind the building. So you're seeing the detail in the shadows, and I think that is a very, very good reproduction of what I could actually see for myself there. Now this is Black Rocks just outside Cromford, and I think this is really, really crisp, clear footage. I cannot believe the detail that it's picked out on those rocks. Now we're about half an hour before sunset at this point. I was using the light pollution reduction filter, the LPR filter, and it's really picking out the detail in the trees and the stones, but especially in the rocks. That is such a crisp image. I'm very, very happy with that and how that filter actually performs. Now just outside Castleton with the 70mm lens. I didn't have any filter on at all for this one, This is Peveril Castle, and I just wanted to pan up to show how the background is really brought into the foreground with that lens. Now we're at Monsell Head. Again, this is a waypoints mission. I had a motorcyclist talking to me at the time, so I wasn't concentrating fully. He was very interested in what I was doing. I had a ND32 on at this point, and I was using the 24mm lens. It was about mid-morning when I took this shot. Again, the reproduction in the detail, I think, is brilliant. This is Edale Pass. Again, I'm using the 70mm lens. I think I was using the snow mist filter, and I just wanted to show the background being brought in again. Now back in Cromford, and this is Arkwright Mill. This was about 7:30 in the morning. This particular shot was with the 70mm lens, and I had the snow mist filter on. Again, this is a waypoints mission that I set up beforehand. The colours and the detail in the buildings, really, really good. And this was what was behind me when I was at Cromford. This is Cromford Canal with the mist still laying, and it's quite a good reproduction. But if you notice in the bottom right hand corner, I'm getting a rainbow. Now I think that's probably because the sun was quartering off to the left and I was getting a reflection in the lens. That's something I'll have to remember in the future.